hats to wear. Hats to wear? Strange name for a hat store. Well, come on, let's check it out. Wow, look at this. Every kind of hat you can imagine. Straw hats, top hats, cowboy hats, even books about hats. This is a great place. We're totally surrounded by hat after hat. Whoa! Did you see that? I think my eyes are playing tricks on me. Ooh, this store is definitely keeping some secrets. Okay, books are always good for finding answers. I wonder what kind of books are in a hat store. The Great Hatsby? Pat the Beanie? Ah, this one looks promising. In fact, it's perfect. All about hats. It's called a 3-hat day.
A 3-hat day by Laura Geringer. Pictures by Arnold Lobel. Read by Zelda Rubinstein. RR Poggle III loved hats. He loved firemen's helmets, and fur hats, and felt hats with feathers tucked in the bands. He loved top hats and tiny hats. He loved berets, and bonnets, and bathing caps, and bowlers. RR Poggle was the last of a long line of Poggles. Father collected canes. Mother liked umbrellas. Together they took long walks in the rain. After a happy life together, Mother and Father died. RR lived by himself in the Poggle mansion. He was rather lonely. He dreamed of meeting his future wife in the rain, and he dreamed she would be wearing the perfect hat. Every morning when RR woke, the first thing he did, before he polished his glasses, before he combed his mustache and his few strands of hair, even before he yawned, was choose a hat. Sometimes when he was feeling sad, he chose 2 and wore them, one on top of the other. One bright, clear morning, RR felt so sad, he wore 3 hats. He passed 2 frogs in a pond, singing a tender duet. RR recognized the tune. It was Estrelita Be Mine, the love song. RR's shoulders drooped. There was only one thing left to do on such a glum day. With a sigh of relief, he glided through the revolving doors of the largest hat store in town. What hats! There were fezzes and face veils, tiaras and tam-o'-shanters. There were sombreros and skull caps, pillboxes and panamas. There were beanies with propellers. There were derbies with green glitter that glowed in the dark. And much, much more. He tried on the sombrero and did a little jig. The pom-poms hit his nose. What are you doing? A sharp voice rang out. RR was doing a pirouette. An angry saleswoman pointed at him, scowling. "Stop that," she said. RR took off the sombrero, slipped it back on the shelf, and backed away. Tears came to his eyes. He turned to leave. Just then, a round figure rushed out from behind a curtain. When she saw RR, she smiled. It was the sweetest smile he had ever seen, and above the smile was a hat, a perfect hat. On one side, a sequin seal balanced a shining ball on the tip of its nose. On the other, tiny gold bells jangled, and a plume as soft and gray as fog graced the peak. "Oh, Isabel," the cross one said, "that little man is messing up our hats. Look, he's wearing 3. But Isabel was still smiling broadly at him. "Why, Ida," she said, "we don't sell sailor hats." She stepped up to RR and gently took off his sailor hat. "And Ida," she said, "we don't sell firemen's helmets." And gently she took off his helmet. "And Ida, dear, we don't sell bathing caps either." And gently, gently, she took off RR's bathing cap. "It's clear," said Isabel, balancing on her toes, "that this man is no messer-upper of hats." "It's very clear," said she, "that this man is a lover of hats." And she beamed. RR took off his glasses. "Shall we go for a walk?" "Yes," said Isabel. They passed a pond where 2 frogs sat doing a duet. Isabel recognized the tune. It was, "Love, is that you?" Isabel and RR Poggle III lived ever after in the Poggle mansion where RR Poggle IV was born. RR Poggle IV did not like hats. She did not like umbrellas, and canes left her cold. RR Poggle IV loved shoes.
RR Poggle would love this store and all the hats in it, even if there is something odd going on here. I mean, well, this looks like an ordinary pith helmet, the kind an explorer might wear.
Excuse me. That is exactly what I'm looking for.
This pith helmet? Mm-hmm. But this is not the kind of hat that goes with a tuxedo.
But it's not what the hat goes with. It's where the hat goes.
Whoa! Where the hat goes? Where the hat goes? Hats to wear. Well, let's see. Oh, this looks like some sort of weird baseball cap. Okay, hat. Take me out to the ball game. Whoa, where am I?
Hey, what are you doing?
I don't know. Where am I?
You're at Turf Paradise. This is a racetrack. I'm Denise McCormick, and I'm a jockey. So all these guys, we're gonna go ride a race. What are you doing?
Denise. Well, I guess I'll ride the race with you. What do I do
I don't
first?
think you will like that. You better put your goggles down.
Goggles, they're up here, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna be eating some dirt. Better buckle up your chin strap.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here we go. Then what?
Okay, get your stick out.
Here?
Yeah?
Uh-huh. This doesn't hurt a horse, does it?
Oh, no, this is just to urge him on a little.
Okie doke.
Okay, get your reins.
All
One
right.
in each hand.
One in each hand.
Grab the mane.
Uh-huh. And then what?
And get tied on, big boy, 'cause it'll get a little western.
Okay.
Good luck.
A horse race. I can't believe it.
It is now post time. Last horse in, Wally Sombrero with LeVar Burton, who's riding for the first time at Turf Paradise. They're all set to go. Flag is up.